The Chinese ambassador to Nigeria has harped on the imperative of enhancing collaboration between China and Nigeria in unlocking the potential of Nigeria's solid minerals sector through the establishment of electric vehicle factories in Nigeria. Speaking while paying a courtesy visit to the Minister of Solid Minerals Development, Dr. Delia Lake, in his office at the weekend, he emphasized that Nigeria is a great country blessed with tremendous natural resources, noting that China has always placed Nigeria in a very pivotal position of a foreign policy. Recalling the recent high-level engagement between President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Xi Jinping during Tinubu's state visit to China, the ambassador noted that both leaders agreed to elevate bilateral relations to a comprehensive strategic partnership. The ambassador noted that the embassy and that of Chinese government have always admonished Chinese companies operating in Nigeria to abide by rules and regulation.
We are working now to bring several brands because currently we have over 10 brands, Chinese electric vehicles.
Yes.
We would like to bring them to Nigeria to have them to produce locally. And then I would fully agree that we should have more added value like lithium, like all those minerals. Because by doing this, China is going to have a stronger partner in Africa.
Yeah.
When Nigeria becomes stronger, China is becoming better.
In his response, Dr. Delia Lake stated that Nigeria appreciates its long-standing relations with China, acknowledging that most Chinese firms operate within legal and regulatory frameworks. However, he expressed concern over the actions of a few operators tarnishing China's image, referencing a recent viral video involving a Chinese national alleging bribing local security agents. The minister also highlighted the impact of the mining marshals established to combat illegal mining, affirming that the outreach has sent the right signal in the sector.
Very happy to see the Chinese companies not just obeying the local regulations more effectively, displaying seriousness of purpose which you are used to and known for, even in China, technological development. So we need this technology transferred to in Nigeria, and it can only happen via these companies, Chinese companies that come here to operate. Let them also transfer technology to our locals, so that our local people would also become, down the road, become efficient and proficient in all of these technologies, so that our own economy too can grow.
He reiterated that Nigeria is open for business to serious investors, stressing that investments in the nation's mining industry are now focused on local value addition. Alaki urged the Chinese ambassador to encourage Chinese investors to commit to full cycle investments from extradition to processing within Nigeria. He pointed out that Nigeria's large market and the potential to reduce reliance on fossil fuel through electric vehicle production.
And all over the world, there is this clamor for transition to green energy. So electric vehicles are becoming very popular.
Right.
So we want a situation where our local lithium here, the raw minerals, can also be used to produce these batteries locally here, and then go the whole hog, produce the electric vehicles. Once you have the local minerals here to produce batteries, you can then also produce electric vehicles here, and Nigeria is huge in terms of population, so it's a huge market as well.
Absolutely.
Right. And if we have an upsurge in the production of electric vehicles here, it reduces our dependency on energy from fossil fuel.
Right.
So it will also make us compliant with global trends.
Oluwatoyami Yusuf, TTV News, Abuja.